This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 iLevel power chair. So this power chair has 4 functions. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. This chair has a total miles of 76 miles, so it's used for about 3 months. If a person uses their chair all day long in their house, you're going to put about 25 miles a month on your power chair. So it's about 3 months usage. There's 77 miles on this power chair. So, and as you can see, the reason we have it here is because it's still practically brand new. Now, all the function of this chair has to be worked through the joystick. So, you would take the knob right here and keep pushing it forward until you see a picture of the seat. When you see a picture of the seat, whatever's yellow is the functions are going to be activated. So I'm going to put it just on seat lift right now, which is just going to be the bottom. Then you use your joystick to make the seat go up. So the seat will start at 22 inches and you're going to add 12 inches. By the time you're all the way to the top, you will be at 34 inches. 34 inches will be the high point on the seat right here by the time you're all the way to the top. The nice thing about these power chairs is the chair will still drive very fast with the seat elevated. It's hard to explain, but I can't make it go as fast as I want to in here. But this chair will drive almost 3 miles an hour with the seat elevated. So let me bring it back this way. Okay, so this is the seat elevated right there, and you can see how it drives with the seat elevated. You can see the seat lift is very well built. You can see the actuators right here for the seat lift. It's a 4-point seat lift, so it's got a really good suspension under the seat to keep the seat from wobbling. You've got 14-inch wheels here, and you've got a little bit extra large front and rear caster wheels. Those are about 8 inches. Front and rear caster wheels are the same size. We've got an anchor point here. An anchor point here. You have 2 on this side. You have 2 on the opposite side. This is where you would tie your lift to your chair. You would hook up your chair right here to your lift or to your van if you're going to transport this chair. Okay. The color of the chair is metallic silver, which is match the rims, match the bottom. Okay. With this power chair, you've got a motor right here. You can see the motor coming out. The motor goes this way and right to the middle of the wheel. You have a motor for each side. So, if I want to put this chair in neutral, well, I can't do it right now because you can see it's in gear. So if you turn the power off, well, bring the seat down. First of all, you wouldn't be pushing this chair with the seat elevated. Bring the seat down, turn the power off, push the lever down, and all of a sudden, you're in neutral. The wheel right here is in neutral. You got to do both motors. Now this chair weighs 400 pounds, so and if you have a person in it, it's not an easy chair to push, but if you had to, this is where you go to your neutral, make sure the power is off. Put it back in gear, turn your power back on, and you're back in business. The suspension on this chair, if you look at the suspension in the back, great suspension. Look at the size of that suspension, plus it's adjustable. Okay? That suspension in the back, you've got one there, you've got the same one in front, you've got 2 of those in front. So in the front you have 2 of them. You have one here, one on the opposite side. This is why these chairs these days have such a great, they're like a cushion of air outside. They're very, very, very well designed now, especially in the last 5 years. So, Alright, so I want to show you something. You can tilt the seat with the chair elevated. So if you're completely elevated and you want it to be tilted, this is as far as it'll be tilted when you're elevated. Okay? Now if you're all the way down, it'll tilt all the way back. Alright, so while the seat is coming down, I'm going to show you something else. This is called a swing away joystick. So the joystick can swing away from the front, like that, so you can get closer to a table, but you can also raise your arm if you really want the table to go all the way up to your stomach. Okay? So that's called a swing away joystick. It's on the left side. This is why I'm standing on this side of the chair. But if it was on the right side, of course it would swing the opposite direction. Okay? So If you're right-handed, we can switch all this to the right side. The next function I want to show you is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. So if this base right here goes back, it's going to take the legs and it's going to take the back because they're all connected together. This is called the electric tilt. So it's a full tilt. The next function I'm going to show you, to give you an idea, is the electric leg. Now these legs, if you're 5 feet tall, 6'2", we can adjust them. The length of these legs can be adjusted. These legs usually go up and they go out a little bit. There you go. So if you needed some good circulation, this would be a little extreme, but your feet will definitely be higher than your body right here. But you can do the same circulation without being so tilted back. So if you were halfway tilted, just to give you an overview what it would look like. So if you were halfway tilted right here, you can still have your legs higher than your body, okay? So far we've covered the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, and the electric leg. The last function now is called the electric recline. The electric recline is the seat back going back by itself. So this is the seat going back by itself. That's called the electric recline. So it's almost a full recline. Actually it is. So this is what it would look like if you were laying in your chair completely all the way down. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to bring the back up and the legs down at the same time, because you can do two functions on here at the same time. These chairs there's probably more engineering in these chairs than there was in the space shuttle 20 years ago. So now I'm going to stop the legs. I'm just going to do the back now. I'm going to bring it back forward. Always keep your legs out when you're outside. It gives you more room. If you don't have a lot of room under your feet right here, then just go ahead and tilt the seat up a little bit, just like that. You'll be tilted, but you'll have a lot more room. You don't want to be hitting these legs on the sidewalks. You're not going to be happy when you find out how much it costs to fix those. So I'm going to bring the seat back down. I'm going to turn the chair around. The seat on this chair is 21 by 20. 21 inches by 20. The arms on here are gel. These are gel arms. You can't see it from there, but you can see me when I push on. These are all gel. Okay? Both of these arms are gel. They do flip up. So if you transfer from the side, they do flip up. You've got calf guards here to keep your feet on the foot plate. This is a mid-wheel drive chair, so it turns on its own length. So I can do this all day long like this in a circle without moving an inch. Okay? You've also got in the back of the chair, let's go to the back of the chair. We've got back here push bars. So this is a custom. You don't usually get these. These are push bars, so when you put it in neutral, you can push it right here instead of pushing on the headrest or the seat. You've got push bars right here. You've also got what's called back here an attendant control. So what that means, I can drive this chair from back here by switching the controls right here to the left button, and now I can drive this chair right from here. I can do all the functions on it. So run to the wall. So I can do all the functions from here. I have it on too slow. So anyway, so this is called attendant control. If you don't need this, we can remove it, no problem at all. So when you use the attendant control, that one's not going to work. You're only going to have one driver, okay? So I'm going to switch it back. When you switch it back to the front, you have to turn the power back on in front. And I'm going to make the speed a little faster, right, because it was too slow earlier. I'm going to go to the third speed, bring it back down, and turn it around again one more time, show you the headrest. The headrest has several different positions for adjustments. It can go up, down, you can even take it off. know, so if you're really tall and you need it this tall, you'd have to be pretty tall, you could do it, okay? And the headrest also has several positions. The screws are on this side to adjust. You can see all the adjustments here, okay? Now, also this chair is equipped with a light kit. You might not be able to see that in the video, but on the fender, there's a light kit on the fenders, and there's a little red switch right here. If I tap this, the lights come on the bottom. You probably will see it if I turn the lights off. So now you have headlights, and you have tail lights. So this chair is equipped with a full lighting package. So again, the switch for the headlight is right there. When you charge this chair, you will take your quantum charger. Should look like this one here. You plug it, where's it ready to go on that side? Plug it here. When the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. You don't have to worry about overcharging your chairs. These are smart chargers, just like these smart chairs are. It'll stop charging. So, hopefully I didn't forget anything. Let's cover the chair again one more time. This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 iLevel. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It has the swing away joystick that can go on the right side if you're right-handed. It has the flip-up arm. It has a 21 by 20-inch cushion. If this is the chair you want, we can adjust that seat to smaller or larger. So if you want the seat smaller or larger, we can adjust that. It has the light kit. It has the anchor point. Of course, the famous suspension that Quantum has on their power chair, a really good suspension. It has the calf guards. It has in the back, as I said earlier, the push bars, the tendon control right here, the adjustable headrest. Very well custom power chair. And this chair has 77 miles and it's ready to go. So this is the Quantum Edge 2.0 iLevel, meaning the seat goes up 12 inches and you can still drive the chair with the seat elevated at 3 miles an hour. It has a seat lift, a tilt, a recline, the electric legs. Very easy chair to drive. 6 miles an hour, again, on the concrete. Through the grass, it's no problem at all. These have great suspension. Just a fantastic power chair. So if you're looking for a real easy chair to drive with all the comfort that you can have, all the amenities, I would look at this one also. It's a really nice one.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.